guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the labor and delivery story for this little munchkin. Her name is Jade and she's 3 months old. So I don't want to waste any more time, so let's just get right into the video. I was to be induced. My due date was August 28th and I was to be induced September 7th. So that day came and we were to go to hospital at 9 a.m. Like the hospital was supposed to phone us, but they didn't. So my OB suggested that I phone them at 9:15, but I just waited until 9:30 to phone in, and they said, yeah, come on down. They were just busy, and apparently a lot of people were scheduled to be induced today, so we lived an hour and a half out of the city, so they told us that we were on top of the list because we were like the farthest out. So we made our way to the hospital at 9 and we got there around 10:30, 11. And then we got there, they got us into the labor and delivery unit and they got us into our room and they got my stomach hooked up and everything to make sure she was doing okay. And then they proceeded to induce me and they used a gel to induce me and that was not fun. So nothing really happened like for the longest time. You can expect that though when you're getting induced. I started to feel like what I seen on the monitor were like little contractions and what the nurse told me, but I couldn't feel them, so I was like, okay, whatever, maybe things are like progressing faster than I thought, but that didn't happen. So they wanted to send us home, but since we live so far out, they just put us in the mother and baby unit until things happened, and then when it was time to have her, we would go back into the labor and delivery unit and I would deliver her in the delivery room. So once we got to the mother and baby unit, they just told us to make ourselves at home because it could be a while, like we don't know, it could be 12 hours before it kicked in, 24 hours before it kicked in, like it could happen anytime. So at 6 to 7, but like okay, nothing really happened for a long time until around 6 to 7 p.m. I thought that I started like feel little contractions and I just wanted to get the nurse in here to see how far I was, if I was progressing or anything, but I was still 1 to 2 centimeters only and 75% of base. So after that I was like, it's kind of painful, so I need some drugs. And they said, well, we can give you morphine right now. And I said, okay, that's fine, I just need something. And it worked very well actually. I've never had any type of drug like that in my life. So obviously I was drugged up and I was tired, but I couldn't go to sleep. So my boyfriend was there and my parents were there, so we just talked for that while and my parents left to go do some stuff. And I tried to get them some sleep, but that didn't happen. So that lasted until about 9? Yeah, around 9. And then I asked for another shot because it was painful. And by that time they came to check me. When I asked for another shot, I was only 3 to 4, and like the labor and delivery unit was so full that like she said, well, this is around the time that we could start hooking you up to the IV and the labor and delivery unit. And I was like, okay. And she's like, but we can't because like it's so full, like we're just gonna have to wait till there's an empty spot. And I was like, oh great. So so I got another dose of morphine and I fell asleep for a little bit. Then I woke up because I was having contractions in between like sleeping. So I would sleep and then I wake up for the contractions. And then, hey, what are you doing? Hey. And then I just started to walk. I tried to walk it out because I wanted a drink and a snack. So I started to walk it out and like I couldn't. Like it just hurt so bad. But I didn't think anything of it because I was so drugged. I was just like, oh my god, like whatever. They're not that bad. But after my parents left at 11 because the nurse had told them that nothing, absolutely nothing was gonna happen tonight. Like, I wasn't gonna have a baby. So they left at 11, and right after they left, my contractions started to get really, really, really strong. So my boyfriend just texted them and told them what was going on. Okay, so I fell asleep for a little while longer. And then and I actually fell asleep because I was so tired. And I just kept having contractions. And then, what's it doing? Having contractions in between sleeping. And like finally my water broke and I was like sleeping and I woke up. I heard this pop. I was like, oh crap, shit's getting real. My water just broke. So for a nurse to come, and I just had to go to the bathroom. I just had to, like, I had to go. I thought I had to go anyway. And the nurses was like, okay, you better not be pushing, like, we need to get you in this wheelchair, we need to get you to the labor and delivery unit. I was like, okay. So we went there, and they checked me because they were going to give me an epidural. They were going to hook me up if I wasn't like that far along. My water just broke. They checked me and they're like, okay, you're at a 7. You can't have an epidural, and we don't have time to hook you up. Like, we need to get you to the delivery room now. Like, you're gonna have this baby. And I was like, oh my god. I was just so scared because, like, she checked me and she's like, well, we can see your baby's, how much hair your baby has, and she had a lot of hair. So we went to the delivery room and I was like, they're telling me she's on the bed, and I'm just like, no, I have to go to the bathroom. And they're like, no, you can't. And like, they were just rushing around to get stuff ready because they weren't prepared at all. And I was like I was pushing her out of the toilet. Not even kidding, I was pushing her out, and they had to like get me off of the toilet. So they put me on the bed, or whatever, helped me on the bed. I was like, I need to push. And they're like, no, you can't. Like, we're not ready, you can't push it. And I was like, I have to push. You cannot stop me from pushing right now. Like, this is happening. So we got all ready. So they were ready shortly after, like a minute after that. And they're like, okay, you can start pushing. So I started pushing. And I only had to push for 15 minutes. And then she was here. Right? So this is baby girl Jade Emma Riordan, and she weighed 7 pounds 15 ounces when she was born, and she was 21 centimeters long. Probably the hardest part was the contractions. Like, the whole getting her out part was just so easy and so much better than I imagined. That's all for my labor and delivery story. If you like this video, put a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.